We are at Crystal Grove today looking for Herkimer diamonds. This is the main pit we're probably going to spend some time in. And we're going to be looking through some of these dirt piles right here. There's another area off in the woods here that we may be looking through as well, depending on how things go here. So I will show you the finds as they come out. Okay, Sydney says he's got two big chunks. Let's see.
It's that,
Wow.
but it's like busted at the bottom.
It's broken at the bottom of that. It's got some good facets on it.
And this one.
Let's clean that one off a little bit. That's Sydney's first find. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Got some good facets on it.
Yeah.
Esther said, "Is this a Herkimer?"
Yeah, it is.
Let's get a close-up look up.
That's amazing.
Big flat facet on it. Like a lot of these bigger ones, they're kind of broken on the edges, but that's gorgeous.
It's pretty.
Here you go.
Yay.
Congratulations. Esther is cleaning up. Check this one out. That's awesome, Esther. That's huge.
I think I cut myself on this one.
Oh no. Yeah, you do have to be careful. These
I cut myself.
they're just as sharp as glass. Look at that.
Cut myself, that hurts.
All right, let's see it.
This.
Good job.
Thanks.
That looks nice.
Yeah. I found probably the first one.
Okay, I think I found just a few of them. There's one right here. Just a piece of one. There's a little one here. And one right there. A small one. It's a pretty nice piece of druzy here. I just saw it's got a Herkimer on the side right there, some staining on it. And this one just came out of the dirt. The small ones are always the clearest. It's hard to see it, but there's a Herkimer back there.
And it's big. As big as a golf ball.
Sydney found it.
Yeah.
We're gonna see if we can get it out. Oh, I cannot see it.
You can sort of.
It's fuzzy, but my camera won't focus on it.
Oh.
There it is.
Yeah. Right
Sydney
there.
found that back there. We're gonna see if we can get it out. Out of this hole right here.
It's so small, like I can't even touch it.
See if we can get it out of this little hole. We're still chipping away at this little hole here. And this came rolling out.
That's pretty. I like it.
It's a decent one. We're still after the one that's in here that you really can't see yet. But we're gonna try. It's hard because this wall is so flat right here. It's gonna take a while to get into it. Esther just found one. She said it's very small. It's pretty.
I like it.
I like it too.
I'll put it in the palm of my hand.
There we go. Very pretty. Still working on this hole. I've widened it out a little bit, which is surprising. This rock is so hard, it's really hard to move, but there it is. That's the crystal Sydney found. And I'm gonna see what I can, if I can open this up big enough to get my hand in, that'll be good enough for me. Let's see how it goes. All right, so I'm cleaning this out, and this isn't the biggest one, but this just rolled out. It's a beautiful Herkimer. Clean this off real quick. A few wipes. That just rolled out.
That's beautiful. Do you want to see what I found so far?
Yeah, I do. Sorry, there we go. There's a good shot of it. That's beautiful. It's been sitting in this wall for pretty much forever.
I found two.
Let's see what you got. Sydney is cleaning up.
This is all from just like one seat. I was just kind of sitting there.
Sitting, looking around. You got something else, sister?
I think I have 2 little ones.
2 little ones.
Little babies.
And there's another shot of that one. Just rolled out.
Hey, where's mine? Sydney.
We almost got Sydney's big one out. I'm still working on it.
Little one. It was right by yours.
It's down there, up there on the ceiling.
It's a one in the rock.
Okay, got another one in here. Another one's coming out with the dirt. There it is. They're also pretty to me. Okay, so I freed it up, but I was chipping away at the wall right here and a piece of it flew off and then hit it far back there, so it did break some of it off, but at least there's some of it. At least there's a good bit of it left.
Yeah.
There you go, Sid.
Thanks.
Sydney found that in the wall. I kind of busted it up a little bit, but
It's so pretty though.
we may be able to super glue the pieces back together.
Yeah. It's just so nice though. It's really good.
Yeah, you can set it on that one side and it still displays nice.
Yeah.
We can put it in some acid and we'll take off the iron staining from it.
I put some of the chunks in here,
Yeah, we got the
Some of
other
the bigger
bigger
ones.
piece that came off with it.
but then there was a really big one that I couldn't
Yeah, that's the other piece that came off.
put in it. I wonder where the
You'll see if it
spoon
fits back together.
is. You can try to.
We'll see if we can get it back together. It's actually I don't know, but we'll work on that. But I'm gonna keep going in here and see if we can find anything else in this little hole. But sometimes that happens. It's not a whole I can do about it. Just a piece flew off and hit it and cracked it. But we did get it out.
Yeah.
The rest of it's pretty.
Yeah.
All right, so there are a few more back here I'm going to try and get out. There's one that you can see in the front, and there's 2 more in the back corner that I can't really get it on the camera. It just doesn't focus, but let's see if I can get these out without breaking them. Okay, I got that first one out. Looks pretty good. Got a little rider on it. Well, that one came out in one piece. There's a few others that are smaller. We're going to see if I can get them out too. Okay, one just came loose. A little bit broken, but there we go. So clean. Ooh. We're just kind of walking along here and I just found this one. Pretty good find. There we go. You found one, Sydney?
Yeah.
Let's check it out. See what Sydney's got. You want to turn around and show me?
It's just really the top.
Looks good.
Thanks.
Well, if there's any piece of it that I'd want to keep, it'd be the top, where the termination is.
Yeah.
We finally got the last crystal out. Well, almost out. It's right here. There we go. This is the last one. I'll give it a quick wipe down and then I'll show it to you cleaned up. There it is, cleaned up. Well, sort of cleaned up. And those are all the ones that came out of the pocket. Little dinged up. There we go. But all of those came out of that hole right over here. Sydney's checking out just to make sure there's no more, but I'm pretty sure it's all cleaned out now. It's a good find. We came over here into the woods to try our luck digging in the roots and stuff and didn't find a whole lot. I think this really takes a lot more time to really find much, but we did get a few pieces on matrix in here. Close, there we go. So that's really nice. Sydney got a pretty cool one too. So yeah, he got a nice matrix piece. I got a good matrix piece. And I think next we're gonna go back to where we were at the pit and dig through some of the loose soil that was turned up and hopefully get a few more Herkimers in the last couple hours that were here.
Yeah.
So we're back to looking through the dirt here. I think I've got a big fragment. I can feel it's broken already, but let's see what it looks like. Here we go. Just a big chunk of one. Backside's broke, but there's a facet there. I don't know, we'll see what it looks like cleaned up. Big or small, we take them all. He's sitting right over here in the rubble.
So, I found one, but it was like stuck in a little cavity in the rock, and it was just rolling around in there. But then, after a while, I was finally able to chip the opening enough where I could get it out. This is it.
Yeah, buddy, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And I've got another little one right down here, somewhere. Actually, I don't know where it is now.
Is this?
That's not it, but that's one right there. Let's see that one. Good job. When I find the other one, I'll show you. Okay, I found it. It's right here. There it is. I just found another one right by this wall here, sitting in the mud. Upside down. Here we go. There it is. All right, let's see it.
It's right there.
You can pull it out. Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I was digging away right here, and did you realize there's one sitting right here beside me? Not the clearest, so kind of a milky quartz, but big piece nonetheless. And then right beside that one, I found this one. A little close up of it. So check that out. Okay, so you got another one. Very good. I got a little fragment of a piece. And you got another one here too, right? Why don't you go ahead and pull it out?
Hang on. Probably just a big fragment.
I'm finding a lot of fragments here.
Actually, it's a better one.
It looks really nice.
Actually, I don't think it's broken at all.
That's not broken. That's a winner.
It just has a bunch of key marks.
We'll clean it off and get a closer look at this one. Okay, here it is cleaned up a little bit more. And it's not broken at all. That's the whole thing. And when Sydney says key marks, he's talking about that looks kind of, that sunken in spot looks a little bit like a spider web with dirt in it. That's where another Herkimer would have fit into it. Right there, and also right there. Key marks as in they fit together like a key and lock. So this would have had other crystals attached to it.
I found some more.
And he says he's got another one. Let's check it out.
Found that.
He's cleaning them up.
And then this big
Ooh, big
piece.
chunk.
A couple little facets on it.
Very good. When we're all done here in not too long, we'll show you everything we've got cleaned up, as we always do in all of our Herkimer videos. I'm down here by the creek just washing my hands and got a little fragment. Kind of cool. All right, I've got another one right here on the bank of the river. Creek, I should say. It's a pretty good one. Sydney said he just found one too. Let's see it, Sid. There we go. Yeah, that is a good one. Nice and clear.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty in here. Here's a close-up shot of Sydney's Herkimer that he had initially spotted in that pocket that we were working on, with a little sunlight on it. Looks quite nice. And another close-up of Sydney's big crystal that he found. This is the one that was damaged. We found at least 2 other pieces that will fit right here, so I'm going to show you that real quick. And here is it with 2 other pieces put back together, fit together kind of like a Lego. So it would have been quite a bit bigger if we had all the pieces. So there's some missing here and some missing on the other side, but you can see as it comes apart, that's kind of what it would have been like. But I'm guessing that this one probably was already fractured at least a little bit, so when it hit it, that other piece hit it, it just really broke it up. That's my guess anyways. It's still a gorgeous piece. It's got some rainbows in it. It's got some clarity. Very pretty. Now we'll show you the rest of the ones that we've got all cleaned up. And here's a wrap-up shot of everything that we found over here on this side. These are Sydney's finds, all the things that he kept, and this corner is all the stuff that I kept. Some of this still needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but you've already seen Sydney's biggest find, which is really probably the best find of the whole trip. Right here, you've seen that one already. The other pieces that go with it. That's one of the first ones that Sydney found. This is that one that has the, whoops. This is the one that has the key marks on it that Sydney found. Super clear, really, really nice one. In my opinion, this is the second best one he found for the trip. There's some other ones that have some staining on them. We haven't cleaned those in acid yet. I cleaned some of these in acid already. This is that really big chunk that came out of the dirt. It has like 1 faceted side on it. This is that big milky one. These 4 up here came out of that pocket. This is one of my favorites. Very, very clean. It does have a big chip out of the top there, but that's one that I found just walking around. It's a really super clear one. There's a few others that are really clear. This one came out of the river. It has a really nice rainbow in it, so that's pretty cool. Most of these are broken though. A lot of broken ones there. But these are super nice. It came out of the pocket. This one's a little more milkier than most Herkimers, but I think these 2 are really nice. They cleaned up really well. Lots of clarity. Some inclusions, but I think a lot of the inclusions are pretty interesting to look at under a loop. That one's got some rainbows in it. And I kept this one just because it's pretty cool. It's, let's see if I can get it. Here we go. It's got the one little Herkimer poking up on top and then the druzy quartz around it. So that's pretty neat. But here's all of our finds from Crystal Grove.